Hmm. All right. Thursday night, Curse of Strahd. Time to prep some Dungeons and Dragons. Okay. So, first things first. We're down to 4 players tonight, so that kind of sucks. We had a second person cancel. I think I might cancel. I'm okay with running 3 out of 5, but like I'll almost always run 3 out of 4 unless it's like the end of the campaign or it's something heavy for the plot or it's something related like directly to that character. This is kind of related to their character, but I don't want to cancel the game, so we're just gonna run it anyways. It's not like directly related to their character. Anyways, they'd feel bad if we, I think they'd feel bad if we canceled for them. So, we're just gonna keep going. Alright. So tonight, well, I think we have, there we go. Back-to-back Legendary Beast. Encounter with the Guardian Bear, and Dive Bombed by Rock. And then, apparently, there's also a Banshee encounter. So it's gonna be pretty wild. It's gonna be pretty wild. With only 28 minutes to prep, I figured the best thing we could do is make custom maps. Sure. So hold on a second. Steam. Dungeons Dogma. Nope. Dungeon Alchemist. Here we go. And I think this just appears on my desktop and we'll be able to stream it without any issues. Find out in a second. So Dungeon Alchemist it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm glad I supported it on Kickstarter. It's very good. It makes things that are 3D looking, so it's the perfect application to use if you're using Benio's maps, for example. So if I was doing anything else at all, like ever, I would probably just use Incarnate because I like cartoons. I like comic book cartoon art more than hyper realistic, which is to say it looks like it came out of a point and click adventure from like the early 2000s. Welcome to Misc 2, like kind of thing. Anyways, that's what you use, in my opinion. That's what you use this for. But if you're into that style, it is a very fun application to make maps in, and they automatically get lights and walls, which is fun, and it's got some good tools. The problem is I don't use it enough to ever remember what I'm doing. Alright, so it's gonna be digital. We're gonna make it we want a big map, right? Pretty big map to fight this thing on, so let's do a 30. Maybe a 25 by 40. That seems fun. Alright. And we're gonna make this a forest. I'm gonna say it's flat. And there's gonna be a road. We can make the road ourselves. Vegetation. Evergreen forest. There we go. Water. Now we don't need water. Weather. No weather. And room placement. Everything's good. Alright, create. Cartomancer every Monday. Tips and tricks. Map showcase. Asset storage. That's great. I'm really happy for you guys. Alright. So, we want a road that is running north to south. I think it would have been better to make it either a smaller map or a taller map. But, you know, your monitor's wide, it's landscape. I don't really understand why one of the best map makers in the world, Zapiku, insists on making tall maps. Like, no one's playing on their phone, bro. But, you know, they do pretty good. They do pretty good, so I guess they know what they're doing. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna just move stuff out of the way to sort of create a path. There we go. Through the woods. There we go. I like the idea over here of there being like some rocks. Oops. Ooh. There's nowhere to put that rock, huh? Okay. There we go. I like the idea of having like a little campsite on the side of the road here. Seems kind of cool. Now, one thing that you couldn't do easily here, but you probably could do it if you really wanted to, is hold on. I have a thought in there. Oh, right. If you wanted to, it would be, I feel like it would be harder to do the tree layer, the treetop layer overlay, like a roof layer that is the tree tops. I feel like that'd be a lot harder to pull off with this. Because for one, you'd have to isolate, you'd have to do a background that's like all blue, or I guess with the green trees, like maybe all black. I don't know, something that really contrasts well with the trees so that you could trim it or alpha it out. Then you would, I don't know, it's very complicated. Because then on top of that, on top of all that, you would then have to get the ground plane without the trees. And I just don't know, maybe there's like a layer system coming. If you could work in layers, that'd be kind of cool. But I don't think that is a feature just yet. Alright, let's have a chop down tree. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. Little chop down tree right there too. Another chop down tree. Alright. Yeah, that works. Okay. So then if we wanted to fill in the rest of this area to make this path really feel crowded, we would go to, not tokens, place objects, nature, mushrooms is fun. Ooh, some really exciting mushrooms there. Yeah, we'll just go with these. Just throw a couple. Oh, I get one at a time. There's, there's no brush. Oh, here's the brush. Can I brush mushrooms? Let me see. Nature mushrooms. All right. Yeah, so throw some mushrooms around. That seems fun. All right. What else would be outside? Cobwebs, flowers, forest bushes. Oh yeah, for sure. Some forest bushes in there. Like really junk this shit up. Yeah. Alright, nice. And then evergreen forest, evergreen trees. What is the difference? Oh, I guess evergreen forest comes with its own bracken and shit. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Nice. Alright. Go back to object. And I guess we'll just select an object. Hey. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll do. Is that? Yeah. Let's see, tree. darker evergreen tree. There we go. Now, we gotta make the road. So to make the road, we're gonna go to terrain. That seems right. We're gonna go to... let's start with this. There we go. Oh, that's 2 road. That's kind of cool, though. Turn the brush strength down a little bit. Like, it kind of gives the impression that, like, there used to be a road when it was cared for. Alright, brush strength down. Oh, why are you still so aggressive here? Alright. Strength way down? This is a hyper aggressive brush. That's weird. Brush size, draw canvas, raise cave area. Draw caves. That's cool. I'd just like you to actually have brush strength. I don't know if that's broken in this particular. Yeah, I think it is. Alright, that sucks. Let's see. Oh, and everything just lays out on top of each other? Rough. Okay. Move all this off to the side of the road. Yes, thanks. Now, I have exported this before and had it be, what's a word I'm looking for? I've exported this before and it was animated. And like, I'm sure we could do that again if we wanted to. Let's see. It's over here. I felt like to get a size that wouldn't kill Foundry, like a file size, it was pretty much brute, like the quality. By the time you get it to a point where Foundry's like, yeah, man, this is fun. I like this. So I don't know if I'm gonna bother this time. I do like all this though. It's looking really cool. 17 minutes till game. Alright, focus, focus, focus. Insects and arachnids. Terrifying. What about campsite stuff? Wall of plants. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's see. Camp. Alright. There's a campfire. So it looks like the campfire is lit, right? But you can actually just hit the button to turn off the fire and the lighting. And you can change the lighting too, which is pretty cool. I like the idea of there being an old campfire there. Like a cup. And another cup. There we go. Where they had a palaver once. Alright. No picnic basket though, that's a little silly. Yeah. Maybe some tent anchors. Okay, cool. So now we're gonna go to, let's save our progress. It's a crazy idea. So we'll save it as, do I already have something for this? Dungeon Alchemist? Doesn't look like it. Okay. We'll call it South Road. Okay. Let's see. I like this little path. We can kind of go deeper into this little glade area. That's pretty cool. Alright. Go to lighting. Tell it it's nighttime. Tell it it's dusk. Tell it it's sunset. That's a tough call. Because it do change the direction of everything and the lighting. I like that. Daytime, but... Ah. Man, I wish you could toggle off the shadow. Oh, shit. That's cool. Oh, you can. There we go. Goodbye, shadows. Okay. So now we kind of got this grayish color without the shadows, which I kind of like. We could add a little bit of shadow like that. Non-committal kind of direction. Alright, so we'll save it again. And then we're going to export it. Okay. So... JPEG, low quality MP4, very slow for large maps. A WebM. Wow, WebM format. That's pretty good. We could give it a shot. Let's see. We'll set it to, I guess, high quality. And we can change the color skill again if we wanted to. And we could turn on and off the grid. So we'll turn off the grid. And export 48 by 33. That's definitely not how big we made it initially. Hold on. There we go. Alright, so 42 by 27. South Road. X 42 by 27. Alright, let's see what happens. So, I believe this WebM is going to try to stay animated. I don't know if that's worth it, again, because I don't really see a lot of animation in the scene anyways, that we couldn't just fake with animated tiles and or weather effects. So, like, if there was, like, a river, and the river was moving, that might be worth it. You can see it's taking forever, and we only got 12 minutes, so probably should have just opted for exporting a PNG and calling it a day. But now, you know, it is what it is. I guess while this is going on, we can go back to Foundry. Let's go down to a encounter storage area. There we go. And okay, so in the encounter storage area, we want to see, show me the rock. All right, we've got the rock. Oh my goodness, it's very big. It's a little too big, maybe. All right, let's see. What's kind of, is that a Dracula buzzard? What is that? Vampire vulture. The Dracula parrot? That's just called Dracula parrot. Okay. I got an idea. Alright. Draw a D&D monster for my gothic horror campaign. It is a legendary rock themed around a vampire parrot species. All right, we'll see what gets cooking with that. We've got a beak attack. It's okay. I mean, this thing's only CR 11. It's got talons. It's got wing attack. It's got dive bomb, which is kind of its claim to fame, which they plan to shut down with their spellcasting. It's got multi-attack, one with its beak and one with its talons. Nah, hold on. The rock makes 3 attacks, period. Oh my god, that's terrifying. That's not That's definitely not a parrot. That's like a toucan. That's, yeesh. Alright. Try again on that one. I don't even want to show you. It's so gross. Alright, the rock makes 3 attacks. Opportunistic hunter against a prone target. The rock may use a claw attack as a bonus action. I like that. Dive bomb knocks people down. Yeah. Sharing its space. That's so cool. Alright. Wing attack. Knocks prone. Gotcha. Oof. That is cool, but not cool enough. Try again. Let's see. Might have to take that second one. Paragon defenses, Paragon actions, Keen sight. I'm not trying to hurt any feelings, but what does a Pathfinder 2E rock do? Kind of curious. Okay. Don't show this again. Man, this is a Pathfinder 1 rock. All it does is be big. It's like the dumbest stat block. Okay. Okay, here we go. Rock, legendary monster. Ooh, this. All right. I mean, I gotta show you this at least. All right. Put up the old Photoshop. I'm gonna have it try again. I think Photoshop's loading in the background. 8 minutes. Where are we at, Dungeon Alchemist? You're still exporting? Oh my god. Ugh. Yeah, we should have just stuck with the PNG. Oh well. We're committed now, I guess. 7 minutes. Why is it doing this? Come on. You can do it. There's barely any animation on the whole thing. Could have probably rendered it at like 3 frames per second, and it would have been incredible. Okay, that one's pretty dope. I don't know if this is one we want to use, but it's pretty dope. Alright, let's see. That one just looks stupid. It's honestly like, it's like gravitating towards the parrot keyword, and so they all just look like rejects from like a pirate game. Ugh, I know that it doesn't like to run in the background, which is part of why it was taking so long. Okay, proceed with the image. I believe in you. I know you're going to do a great job on attempt number 5. I was curious. I didn't know how long it was going to take. See, that's just a parrot. It's just like if Strahd was a pirate and he had a pet parrot, that's what it looks like. I can't. Alright. We're going to put try again, but focus more on the vulture aspects and less on the parrot. Alright. Because, like, when it's that big, just having the head looks kind of dumb. Like, it'd be cool to have, like, the whole thing. I mean, probably the best thing to do would be to go grab a top-down rock miniature so that, you know, they can see the wingspan and everything. That would probably be the best thing to do. And we could certainly do that. Let me see. Okay, VTT top-down rock mini. Alright. Tokens. I wonder if Tom already made one of these. Probably. Tom Cardos. We did it! Oh, that was so great. It didn't take very long at all. It was wonderful. Yep. Okay, so we're going to go over here. We're going to create a new scene. We're going to go, that's the name of the scene. And then we're going to import. Download. Entry, the Oath, Diva Blood. Where are you tossing this stuff? Curse of Strahd Road. Alright. Let's try to go over there, I guess. Let's see. Let's see this cool... Oh, it's not there. Alright. So, configure background image. 4 minutes till game. We're going to go up. And we're going to go to... Nope, we're going to keep going up. Go to maps. Roads. They're on the... They get attacked on the road a lot. I don't know what to say. Alright, this WebM file is 213 fucking megs. Just die. Just die. Nobody's got time for that shit. Oh my god. Alright, we got 3 minutes to throw this together. Okay. Cool. Can't wait. Alright, so we're gonna go back to Dungeon Alchemist. We're going to do File, Export. We're going to export it as a image only. We'll do perspective. That's fine. And I don't think we get to pick render lights and image. Alright. And export. Okay. South Road. Continue. Oh, cool. Guess we're leaving. Alright, Photoshop. Look at that hideous fucking thing. Like, I'm kind of into it, you know? But I feel like they're going to want to attack its gaping heart, which is kind of cool, but... I mean, then I need stuff for the gaping heart. I got 2 minutes. Let's see. Documents. South Road. Alright. For measurements, I wrote down... What did I write down? Let's see. 42 by 27. Okay. So we're going to go to image size. We're going to go to 4200 by 27. But I want to make it 100 pixels. Alright. Cool. Then I want to do canvas size. Pixels. So we will do 3100 by 4200. There we go. Nice. Let's see. Man, we really do got to go run this game. Oh, I wanted to finish this. Get rid of that. Put that in there. Alright. Go to the next layer. Alright. Grab this. And we want to de-incentivize going to these outer areas. So we're going to do that to kind of keep the focus like in on the action. Let's see. Again, no. Soft light. Okay. And then we'll do one more. And we'll do a dark green. That. Alright. And I'm late for my game. Oh my god. Alright, hold on. Overlay. Drop that down to like there. Anyways, I guess if I don't get this finished during the prep, we won't have a map for the encounter. I don't know. Not the prep, the recap. So I'll be working on this in the background, and hopefully I can get it loaded in time. So hope everybody has a great night. If you want to hang out with us live, I can go see if Dom wants me to raid him. Hold on. Let's see, Dom. Can I raid you? Question mark. Man, can't believe it's game time already. Go here to Dom Odyssey. Alright, so that's that. If you guys want to hang out, that's cool. Otherwise, we'll be back tomorrow to do a vodcast, and then there's just a shitload of games this weekend. Just a shitload. So, see you next time.